In the not-so-distant past, capturing the perfect photograph required skill, knowledge, and an artistic eye. But all that has changed with the rise of AI. Artificial intelligence, or AI, transformed photography forever. With the introduction of AI-powered cameras and smartphones, anybody could become a professional photographer effortlessly, and some without even having to leave their rooms. AI algorithms analyze the scene, adjust the exposure, colors, and framing automatically, leaving you just to point and shoot. Gone are the days of struggling with manual settings and missed shots. But is this a new thing, or has it always existed? If you compare film and digital photography, both have their merits. They represent a battle between tradition and innovation. Film photography has a tactile process about it that allows you to slow down and appreciate each shot. The anticipation of developing the film adds a sense of mystery and excitement to wondering, did I nail that photo, or was it a missed opportunity? And it presents more like taking a journey as you wait to see the final results. Whereas, on the other hand, digital photography offers immediate gratification. With just a click, you can capture and review countless photos. The ability to delete and retake shots empowers photographers to experiment and push their creative boundaries, or perhaps limits us to being so focused on capturing everything we don't really take the time to appreciate what we're capturing, and confines us more to following strict rules and forcing ourselves to become perfectionists. A case in point could be Peter McKinnon's new journey in self-discovery with film photography. Some of his latest videos talk about his struggle and expectations that he felt placed on him because of the brand and reputation he had built up with photography. And I dare say that would have been an awful place to have been for anybody. So I guess for him, being able to break down those boundaries and find solace in film photography, it's allowed him to find new direction and some peace within himself. When it comes to image quality, film photography boasts rich, authentic tones. Each frame tells a story with its unique texture and character, and it's allowed to be different and imperfect. Likewise, digital photography delivers precision and clarity, capturing every detail in stunning high definition. And ultimately, the choice between film and digital photography comes down to a personal preference and the effect you want to achieve. Regardless of whether you're a film purist or a digital enthusiast, capturing moments is what truly matters. And I think that's something that's being missed in today's age. Which brings us back to our main topic of AI, and has it ruined photography? AI is this weird Frankenstein monster that has entered the fold, and it's not only walking, but it's running away in an uncontrolled manner that it seems it might never end, as it continues to break new boundaries and get better. I can now take an image that is initially an okay or decent image, but if I want to change the sky, or add in mountains, change the landscape's foreground, or even add in weird things, I can do that. And sometimes the results look fake and you can tell it's not real. But other times you look at it and distinguishing between reality and fantasy is a lot harder. Which then begs the question, is it still photography, and is it still a pure art form? I guess that's a choice each of us has to make ourselves. Who do you think was better, the photographer who set out in the freezing hours of darkness to capture a beautiful sunrise that wasn't as good as he had hoped, or the guy who edited the photo beyond recognition and turned it into a masterpiece? Will you even be able to tell? We're all guilty of using AI-based software, which has made post-processing a breeze. That auto button in Lightroom makes sure that you don't need to spend hours in front of a computer adjusting every detail. It gives you a nice base point that you can start to move from, and it happens instantly with just a few clicks, letting you say goodbye to imperfect photos because you can easily remove unwanted objects, enhance the details, even add filters to give your photos a professional touch. And I think social media has a lot to answer for in terms of this, because everybody wants to capture that perfect moment that will generate them engagement so that they get that dopamine hit of I did something good. When in actual fact, the journey for you to get that photograph should have given you that hit because you set out to achieve something, and even if it didn't go according to plan, you still have a story and a learning curve coming away from it. Or you have a fantastic image, which is awesome. Photography might have lost a bit of its human touch with AI, but it has gained efficiency, accessibility, and boundless possibilities. I mean, even a smartphone is enabling everyone to capture and create awe-inspiring images, and that's kind of cool that it's introducing new people to photography. And much like an artist with a blank canvas, I guess you can create anything your mind conjures up. But where do you draw the line between digital art and photography? Or are they something that is now overlapping? You can understand why professional photographers can see AI as a threat, fearing the loss of their livelihoods. But on the other hand, others are embracing it and seeing it as a tool to elevate their art. Will it ever replace a photographer entirely? I don't know. Personally, I don't think AI is all that bad. in terms of adding a few touch-ups to make a photograph nicer, more appealing, or adding a creative flair? Or is that a digital enhancement? Is there a difference? Certainly people do it very well and it creates a recognizable style to their photographs, but I just think people should appreciate the person behind the camera more and the skill they use to go out and capture and create the photo with their own imagination and skills before trying to reflect that in the final image they want to share with the world. In short, AI has transformed photography forever, and it's something that we can't put back inside the box. While some AI assistants can be beneficial, I still like to have creative control over my work and my own process. But now it's your turn to let me know what you think. Has AI ruined photography forever, or do you think it's a tool that has heightened photography to the next level, just like that initial jump from film to digital? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you've enjoyed today's video, please do leave it a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more thought-provoking content and content around photography. And I'll catch you in the next one.